Cats, these mysterious four-legged creatures, constantly make us question their perplexing behaviors, from knocking over cups to ignoring luxurious beds. These seemingly random actions have become an integral part of cat owners' lives. But is there a scientific explanation for these adorable, bad habits?
That is so funny.
Cats seem born to playfully provoke us, eliciting both frustration and deep affection. We spend hours filming their chaotic moments. Yet, what if I told you every cat behavior, from dramatic swats to soft meows, has deep scientific reasons? These actions hide behind the feline's survival instincts and complex psychology. Today's Rank Report will unveil these secrets. Let's start with a classic: cats knocking items off tables. It could be a cup, a pen,
Meow.
or any small object. This seems like mischievous attention-seeking, or simply annoyance. But it's not intentional troublemaking. Instead, it's a basic, physics experiment, performed by a born scientist, driven by innate curiosity. Yes, exactly. Cats test their environment's reactions. They want to know how things fall or sound, or if objects move in a way they can further interact. In the wild, this behavior is crucial for survival. It helps cats check if prey is still alive, still reacting. A motionless mouse might be dead. One that moves is interesting. Cats use their soft yet agile paws to touch, push, and sometimes swat objects. This assesses prey potential. It's also a form of play, honing hunting skills. When an item falls or rolls, it's an exciting signal. This stimulates their keen senses and inner hunting instincts, even if it's just a harmless ballpoint pen. And there's another aspect: attention. When you react by picking things up or scolding, you create a social reward. Cats learn that knocking things over gets your attention. You unknowingly reinforce the behavior. So, in your home, you're the one cleaning up after His Majesty's serious scientific experiments, providing desired interaction. Moving to another mystery: why do cats only meow at humans? Have you noticed adult cats rarely meow at each other? Instead, they communicate with peers using growls, hisses, chirps, or body language.
You're such
the familiar
a good boy,
meow
aren't you?
is special. It's a unique language developed specifically for communicating with us humans. Isn't that incredible? The meow is actually a domesticated version of kitten calls to their mothers, signaling hunger, cold, or attention. Humans, with our parental instincts, often react positively to sounds similar to baby cries. Cats recognize this. They learn to adjust their meows to mimic a baby's frequency and intonation, making them irresistible to us. Over thousands of years with humans, cats have refined their communication skills to get what they want. They don't just meow to call you, but to demand food, open doors, or simply for petting. Each meow carries different meanings, depending on tone, length, and frequency. We unconsciously become their language deciphers. In other words, cats have reverse domesticated humans by inventing a language solely to control us. They don't need to learn human language. They just create sounds we understand and react to. This is a prime example of cats' superb adaptation to their environment and primary interactors, us, their voluntary owners. So, next time your cat meows adorably, remember it's not random. It's a clever communication strategy, honed over time to grab your attention, elicit a reaction, and fulfill all their demands. Perhaps, this is the clearest evidence that cats are not simple. They are applied psychology masters, skillfully controlling everything. Next, let's decipher cats' obsession with boxes, plastic bags, or any confined space. You might buy them expensive beds or cat palaces, but His Majesty still chooses an old carton or paper bag. Why? This isn't disdain for your gift, it's pure instinct. For cats, a box or enclosed space isn't just a hideout, it's a strategic survival base. In the wild, cats are small predators, but also potential prey. An enclosed space offers absolute safety. It helps them hide from potential threats, whether a noisy child or an overly energetic dog. Besides protection, confined spaces significantly reduce cat stress. Inside a box, cats feel sheltered, like being hugged. This helps stabilize their heart rate and lower stress hormones. It's a self-soothing mechanism. This ancient self-protection mechanism dates back to when every danger was potentially real. Furthermore, from inside a box, cats can observe everything unseen. They can stalk, prey, be it you or a toy. This is an effective hunting tactic: observe, ambush, and attack. The snug fit provides warmth and comfort. Cats love this, especially on cold days. The box satisfies deep needs for safety and concealment. So, next time your cat sleeps soundly in an old paper box instead of a fancy bed, don't be sad. It's a reminder that even living luxuriously, their wild instincts still run through their veins.
Sigh.
The box offers unparalleled safety, control, and comfort, fulfilling cats' deepest needs for security and hiding. Surely you've called your cat's name, only for it to glance idly, blink, and walk away as if you don't exist. Why won't my cat listen? This question baffles many owners, mixing helplessness with amusement. The answer lies in the differing social structures and evolutionary paths of cats and dogs. Unlike dogs, domesticated for pack living in clear hierarchies, cats are not pack animals in the same way. They evolved to live independently, hunt for themselves, and manage their own territories. In nature, no leader dictates another cat's actions. Each cat is an autonomous entity, making its own decisions. So, to cats, you're not an owner, in the literal sense, but more like a roommate. A slightly annoying one, perhaps, but one who provides food and shelter. They accept your presence.
Oh, you're such a good girl.
They might even feel comfortable with
you,
you, but aren't obligated to obey. Their response depends entirely on their mood. For our final segment, let's explore cats. Art of manipulation. Have you noticed them rubbing your leg? Purring and looking at you with affectionate eyes? You might think it's boundless love. However, behind that cute act lies a sophisticated strategy of territorial control and social interaction, honed over millennia. When a cat rubs against you, it's not just affection. They are scent-marking territory with pheromones. These pheromones, secreted from glands on their cheeks and flanks, convey, "This person is mine, this object is mine." Yes, you heard right. You are the territory they want to mark and assert ownership over. Even their gifts, dead mice, birds, or roaches, aren't simple presents. They're teaching you to hunt, or bringing spoils for the family, affirming their role as valuable hunters. Sometimes they share food. They see you as a member of the pride they rule. In fact, every cute cat action, from pleading eyes to gentle purrs, can be a sophisticated psychological tactic. They learn to use their cuteness to make you care for, obey, and love them unconditionally. Cats are hidden controllers, cleverly manipulating our emotions to ensure their most comfortable life. They've created a unique symbiotic relationship, offering comfort, joy, and playful mischief. In return, they receive devoted care from humans. They don't need to be strong or large. They just need to be clever enough to exploit our nurturing instincts and love. Cats create a world where they are the universe's center. We willingly orbit them as their voluntary satellites. So, perhaps cats aren't truly provoking us. They're just living true to their instincts, their wild heritage and unique psychology. Through these seemingly odd behaviors, they remind us of an undeniable truth. In the power game between humans and cats, with their innate cleverness, who is the real master? Perhaps the answer is already quite clear.